Hey guys, how's it going? MasterBucks here. Welcome back, episode 5 of the Crystal Palace FIFA 14 career mode. And today, guys, we are on top of just pretty much just getting through the grind of all the matches that we have to play, of course, in the Premier League. And obviously, that's pretty much it. We got no League Cup games. We got knocked out in Chelsea, and I think a few episodes back. But we do have a game here against Arsenal at home, which will be a good one. And coming into this game, we've actually won 2 on the road, or, you know, just 2 straight. So far, we've been doing pretty well, and of course that man there, Marouane Chamakh, is going to be having a go against his old club. Will he be able to score? Only time will tell. But yeah, I mean, I've been pretty happy so far with how we've been going in the or at least with the last 2 games. I mean, I was kind of struggling a little bit in this game. You can see here, and what looked like a very promising Crystal Palace attack ended up turning into an Arsenal goal, even though Nathan Ake was right on Podolski's shoulder, just bumping him, bodying him, and it didn't matter. Because the shot, even though it was going wide, did curl back in as it is with this year's pure shot in FIFA 14. But still, some good movement, moving it up and around the defenders, and got it in Yannick Bolasie, who was all by himself. Had a shot, took a deflection, and thankfully went back in. And speaking of the man himself, being tagged or trying to tackle him, Sanya fails. Yannick Bolasie again on the ball. Walcott in front shoots, and someone gets in the way. I think it was actually Chamakh. Hits the post again. Ball goes up in the air. Chamakh goes for it. Takes out his keeper. Takes out their keeper. And our referee gives him a yellow card. And just look at that priceless reaction. Look, let's get a remake. That is fantastic. That's just a great reaction to being yellow carded. Like, what the fuck? It's just a blank face. It's brilliant. But either way, Chamakh on the ball shoots, can't get it in. But Yannick Bolasie, it falls to him, beautifully placed in the bottom left-hand corner. And in the 7th, number 7, scores his 7th goal for the season. And yeah, Yannick Bolasie, a left winger, has scored more goals than anyone else in my team. And he's just on fire at the moment. And of course, coming in the second half, Santi Cazorla nearly scoring there as well. Just a lob through ball over my defense. Thankfully, he was offside there. But I mean, I find myself conceding a lot of goals like that. I mean, it's obviously the lob through balls in this game. They're a bit of a hit and miss. I mean, they'll work sometimes, and more often than not, probably won't work. They'll go too far. Yannick Bolasie had the sweaty option there. He had Kibe. Didn't go for him. Tried to do the honest thing. Tried to finesse it in, but even that didn't work. But again, he'll try with a finesse, and again it goes wide, trying desperately to get that hat-trick, because he has been on a hat-trick literally 3 times this season. And look, it's Jonathan Parr versus Oliver Giroud. He gets fouled, crosses it into, I think, Mesut Ozil, who heads it in and scores. But no, it's not going to count. It's going to go back for a free kick. I don't know what happened there, but I'll take it. Cross into Abu Diaby, goes off his head. He can't steer it into the net, goes over the line. And that is a 2-1 victory against Arsenal. I will take that. Yannick Bolasie with another brace. I mean, he would surely be getting pretty sick of it. And yeah, so there you go. This is awesome. I mean, we've got 3 wins now in a row. One against I'm trying to think back. I know we've got to win against Arsenal. That's pretty good in itself. But still, moving on to another game now. This one's going to be against West Brom, who I don't think have been doing amazing things in this season. I think they're sort of around about mid-table, sort of low mid-table. So, yeah, I don't see why we can't pick up, yet again, another win. We are away, if that means anything, but still. You got Brunt on the ball, whipping it across into Nicolas Anelka, and just a quick reaction save from Alex McCarthy. He himself has been a bit of a mess sort of transfer for me, because he's had good games, and he's had more sort of bad games than he's had good games. He's been a bit, yeah, like I said before, but still, he's doing okay so far. There's been a couple of shots on goal, which he's actually been able to stop well, and a lob through ball to Yannick Bolasie, but but the West Brom goalkeeper saves it, and we go into half-time. Despite both sides having a fair few chances, and West Brom getting the bulk of them, no one's been able to score a goal yet, but a big, huge lob through ball all the way from halfway down the pitch, but Nicolas Anelka unfortunately puts it wide. Jonathan Williams through balls it into Yannick Bolasie. Oh, this will be good. Tries to get past Jones. He gets it across. Goes into Chamakh. Marouane Chamakh. The keeper just way too slow to react. And in the 56th minute, Chamakh scores another goal. It's another header. He's very good at that in the air, Marouane Chamakh. But still. And that was it. The 56th minute, and that was it. That was the rest of the highlights. There was nothing else in that game. Just the one goal. Marouane Chamakh. That's 4 wins in a row for Crystal Palace. How are we winning this many games? I don't know. For a second, I thought, well, I am playing these on world class. Do I need to actually bump it up a notch? Do I need to take it to legendary? As you can see, we're now in the top 10. We're 9th. Crystal Palace in the top 10 at this point in the season. You know, it would probably never happen in real life. They'd have to be doing extremely well, but still, Kibe, cross into Shamak, and even though he's good at headers, unfortunately couldn't put that one in. And now from a corner, they've got Everton crossing it, goes to Ross Barkley, who's actually really, really good in this game, and I might even consider picking him up. I've already got a bunch of really good young centre midfielders, but you never know. But still, Shamak pushing forward on Heitinger, eventually getting another forward pressure turnover, falls to Yannick Bolasie, and that's a goal. Beautiful shot. 25th minute. Yeah, that was a beautiful goal. You have a look at this. It was, again, forward pressure. How many goals have we scored this season from forward pressure and just turning the ball over in our attacking third? It's great, but still. Yannick Bolasie with another one. And then Shamak again got fouled. Wasn't inside the box, though, so it's going to be just on the edge. A free kick. I haven't scored one of these yet. Campana's not an amazing free kick taker, but he still puts the ball in the back of the net. Doesn't matter. 34th minute, and that's my first free kick goal in FIFA 14 in this career mode. So fantastic. Just gets over the keeper. It's not really right in the top right-hand corner. It's sort of midway through, but it's good, close enough to the post that the keeper couldn't stop it. And yeah, we're 2-0 up, going into half-time, or about to go into half-time against Everton. But wait, Yannick Bolasie, totally unmarked. Scissor kicks it a little bit awkwardly, but excuse me, but still hit the post, went in, and we finally score a bicycle kick, scissor kick goal, which is fantastic. But still, yeah. Oh man, how many times have I said "but still" in this episode? I don't really know, but nearly did it again. But and again, Pina on the ball, not able to put it in. Some good defense and some good tackling, and yeah, we ended up making pretty much all 3 substitutions because I've kind of dropped the ball a little bit on that. I haven't really made too many substitutions. I haven't really used up all my substitutions when I probably should be. But Shamak on the wing. Surely we can't make it for Barry Bannon. It's a good save from their keeper. And unfortunately for us, we couldn't put in a 4th. But hey, we'll take a 3-0 victory, especially against Everton. What a great result. Good win. And alright, now it's time for another game. This one's going to be against Hull. And to be honest, guys, because I haven't actually... excuse me, because I haven't actually simmed a game yet, I figured let's go for it. We're going to be simming a game. We are playing away though, so I might regret this, but still, it's going to be against Hull City, and they're not amazing. They're sort of down the bottom, as you can see. Yannick Bolasie, again, that's his 8th goal in the BPL this year. He's having like an Aaron Ramsey-ish sort of season in the BPL this year. It's fantastic. And Yannick Bolasie scores 65th minute. A lot of activity, a lot of substitutions. He passes to Williams, Jedinak to Williams, then Figueroa tackles. And that's the second goal. It's Cameron Jerome coming on as a substitute. And that's a goal. In the 90th minute, we finish the game up. It's a 2-0 victory away against Hull. So, yeah, not too bad there. Now, guys, what you're looking at right now is a short list. It's not going to be up for too long, but have a look at some of the players in there. I've got 3 right midfielders and 3 right wingers. And I've got 4 strikers, 1 centre forward. Because I'm looking at getting a replacement right winger and a new striker as well. Not necessarily to replace Kibe or Shamak, but they are quite old, and they're really good players which are playing key roles, and they're also very, very old. I mean, Yannick Bolasie is 24, understandable, but Kibe is like almost 30, and what am I saying? Shamak is also nearly 30 years of age, so we need to try to get some young players in there. But look, Norwich in the 60th minute, score a goal, Gary Hooper or Hopper or whatever it is. And yeah, so very little time remaining, not enough time. Surely, can we pull it back? Hopper, who actually missed a penalty before, scores a winner in the 57th minute. And unfortunately, we ended up losing that game. I knew simming games, especially when we're playing away, would come back to bite me. So that ended a 5-game winning streak for Crystal Palace. Pretty dumb, but still, I've learned from my mistakes. I will play the next game. It will be against West Ham. And yeah, guys, thanks for watching this episode. Don't forget to, of course, hit your target, which for today is going to be 1,500 likes, like it is all the time. And yeah, guys, have a good one. Follow me on Twitter. Links in the description below. And I'll catch you later. Bye-bye.